Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guys, respected lecturer, fellow student, and everyone present today. Thank you for being here. I stand before you today not only as a representative of the meteorological community, but as someone who, like many of you, once looked up at the sky and wondered, why does the rain fall when it does? Why do the winds change so suddenly? And why, despite all our advancement, the disaster still coming without warning? This question led me, and perhaps some of you, to the path of meteorology. Meteorology, for many, sounds like a distant science, something technical, full of numbers, maps, and jargon. But let me assume you, meteorology is as close to us as the weather app on your phone, and more importantly, as close as the next storm that might impact a farmer's harvest, delay a flight, or even threaten a community's safety. Let's take a step back. Imagine waking up on a sunny morning, planning your day around what you assume will be clear skies. But by noon, the clouds gather, the rain pours, and suddenly plans change. This is where we come in. This is the heart of meteorology, understanding the atmosphere, predicting its behavior, and helping society prepare, adapt, and respond. But today, I want us to think beyond just forecasts. I want us to reflect on what it means to live in changing climate, where weather extremes are no longer rare events, but increasingly frequent. We've all heard it, climate change. But climate change isn't just about melting ice or rising seas. For us, in meteorology, it's about shift in rainfall patterns. It's about longer dry season, more intense storm, more unpredictable winds. It's about vulnerable communities like farmers, fishermen, and people in coastal towns being hit the hardest when their survival depends on the stability of nature. And this is why meteorology matters more than ever, because we are no longer just forecasting the weather, we are now part of the global effort to protect lives, economy, and ecosystem. In our hands are the tools that can save lives, from satellite imagery and radar system to climate models and early warning networks. We, the meteorologists of today and tomorrow, have a responsibility, and I believe, as a cadets of meteorology, that this responsibility must be carried, but not only knowledge, but with heart, empathy, and vision. My journey so far, as a young person learning and training in the field of meteorology, I've come to appreciate how wide and impactful the science really is. From doing field work during heavy rainfall to analyzing satellite data in the classroom, I've seen how meteorology connects people from different walks of life. We're not just looking at the sky, we're helping people make decisions that matter. Let me share a short story. A few years ago, before I ever wore this uniform, I met a woman in Central Java, a mother of two who lost her home during a flash flood. She said something I'll never forget, like, I didn't know the rain would be that strong. I wish someone told us it was coming. That hit me hard because that's exactly what meteorology is supposed to do. It's not just about collecting data, it's about making data understood, accessible, and timely, so people like her can act before it's too late. Ladies and gentlemen, meteorology should no longer live only in academic journals and weather centers. It must live in the fields, the cities, the school, and the everyday lives of our people. This is the age of impact based forecasting. We're not just saying there will be heavy rain, we're saying this much rain might flood this neighborhood, and here's what should you do. This is the age of multi-hazard early warning system, or we call UAS, where meteorology works hand in hand with disaster management, urban planning, agriculture, aviation, and health. And this is also the age of youth involvement. We, the younger generation, are not the leaders of tomorrow. We are the contributors of today. Our creativity, digital literacy, and fresh perspective can bring new life into how we communicate science, how we engage the public, and how we build resilience in a fragile world. Let me be clear, you don't have to be a scientist to care about meteorology. Whether you are a teacher, a journalist, an artist, or a policymaker, weather affects us all. And therefore, we all have a role to play. So today I encourage you, ask a question, stay curious, learn how your local weather works, follow official source, be part of the solution, whether by reducing your carbon footprint, educating others, or simply respecting nature more deeply. To my fellow meteorology students and professionals, never forget that behind every forecast is a face, a family, a farmer, a future. Our science only matters if it serves people. And to everyone listening, thank you for giving your attention to this often overlooked but essential field. And because in a world that's getting warmer, weather, and more unpredictable, weather is no longer small talk. It is a matter of life, safety, and sustainability. Let us move forward with courage. Let us to be the bridge between science and society. Let us bring the sky closer to the people so that no one will ever have to say, I wish someone told me the storm was coming. And that's all from me. Thank you so much for your time, for being here, for being part for the change. I just want to leave you with one simple reminder: weather affects us all. So let's learn about it, talk about it, and take it seriously before it becomes a threat, not just a forecast. This is not something one agency or one group can handle alone. We need collaboration between scientists, government, local leaders, students, and especially the public. Everyone has a role, whether it's sharing weather info, responding to early warnings, or just being more weather aware. And I believe the more we talk about it, the more we involve people, the stronger our system becomes. Weather doesn't surprise us, but prepare us. And this is for me. Have a great day and stay weather aware. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.